Hi everyone. Um, I don't know if you knew this, but Fox's Tucker Carlson, his home was hit by domestic terrorism. His home was on attack by domestic terrorists paid by communist China and Biden and Hollywood. They surrounded his house, a group of protesters, Antifa. They're not even protesters, domestic terrorists. They gathered outside of his house on a Wednesday evening. And this article says the anti-fascist group, possibly associated Smash Racism DC, and chanted, "Tucker Carlson, we will fight. We know where you sleep at night," outside of Carlson's Washington home, according to Fox News. In a video posted online, the group can also be heard saying, "Racist scumbag, leave town." Carlson's wife, Susie, was home at the time, and he told Fox that she locked herself into a pantry and called police. The host of Tucker Carlson Tonight said the group broke his oak door and one person mentioned a pipe bomb, as heard on a security video. "Here's the problem," Tucker says. "I have never thought twice about leaving my family home alone. But this is the reaction because the group doesn't like my TV show." And that's exactly it. You have communist China paying these domestic terrorists to terrorize America in the name of Biden and communist China's agenda. So, a mob has gathered outside Tucker Carlson's home demanding his family to leave DC because he's a racist scumbag. Every night you spread fear into homes. We remind you that you are not safe either. Tucker has 4 children. The left is sick. And Smash Racism DC posted Carlson's family address on Twitter in a now deleted post. Carlson told Fox the home addresses of his brother and his former college roommate. Neil Patel, who co-founded the Daily Caller with him, were also made public. The group's Twitter account was suspended as of Thursday morning. And Fox News CEO Suzanne Scott and the network president, Jay Wallace, issued a joint statement calling the incident reprehensible and unacceptable. "We as a nation have become far too intolerant on different points of view," the statement said. "Recent events across our country clearly highlight the need for a more civil, respectful, and inclusive national conversation. Those of us in the media and in politics bear a special obligation to all Americans to find common ground." Former news host Megyn Kelly reacted to the news on Twitter saying, "This has to stop." And listen, guys, everyone is getting attacked in one way, shape, or form. A lot of people. From communist China and Joe Biden's paid domestic terrorists. So because they don't like his show, because Tucker says the truth. You know, Joe Biden and communist China got to sick their paid domestic terrorists on Tucker and surround his house and threaten their lives. And I get gang stalked by the cult Scientology, who's in bed with communist China. The mob now runs Scientology, and they're gang stalked. They're saying it's the same thing. They have their paid domestic terrorists gang stalking people and attacking them. So guys, it's a question to the powers that be. How are we going to stop this? Is it just deep state that's in bed with communist China, that's infiltrating our communities, and they make up their own laws so they're immune from being called out and being held accountable? How do we Americans get ourselves out of the clutches of this paid domestic terrorism that's waging war on us, attacking us, stalking us, invading our privacy? I mean, hacking our phones and waging war on us. How do we get this to stop? Because I'll tell you what, if we don't stop this domestic terrorism, if we don't do something about Biden and his attempts to have communist China infiltrate our communities and take over, I don't know what to say. And my wish is to no longer be gang stalked. I don't know if that's too much to ask. You know, the deep state goes after Donald Trump. The deep state goes after people who tell the truth. How do we get this to stop? I was put in crutches for 6 months because they would wait for me outside my house when I would go to work. And they have the nerve to say, you can't identify us. You can't take pictures of us. You guys, I plead with the powers that be, if we could please end this. I personally don't even know if I can even have a regular life. Because it's like they keep me in this box where I'm isolated. And as soon as I get new contacts, they infiltrate those contacts and slander and turn them against you as if they're actually doing a real investigation on you, and they get people to turn on you. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video. We need to be really, have our eyes open to what's happening. We can't allow this. And they're doing forest fires. They're starting fires. These paid Antifa terrorists, in the name of they really just want us to submit. My 15 years of getting gang stalked, they've wanted me to just submit and just join that cult. And they had the nerve to tell me. They want America to submit to this communism. And Biden, the very country he's selling out, America, he's already sold out Hollywood. He wants to become dictator of, and communist China is going to back him. We're in danger, guys. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next video, right? Have a happy Monday. And let's be thankful for all that we have.